My name is Blakeley and I am a Lyme warrior. I was diagnosed with chronic Lyme disease 4.5 years ago. I know the struggle, the loss, everything that we face from day to day, every morning waking up, fighting these symptoms. I know how hard it is, and so I just want to share a little bit of hope with you today and what gets me through these hard days. I would not be able to go through any of this without Jesus. He is constant, he is consistent, he is always fighting for us, he is always walking alongside of us, he is always inviting us to come and sit with him in all of these hard struggles. And so I just want to share with you today that he wants to fight for you, he wants to be with you, no matter how hard of a day you're having with Lyme disease, no matter what you're facing. He loves you. He will always love you. No matter what you go through, he loves you still. And so I just want to remind you of that today, that he is here to fight your battles for you and with you, and that you are never ever alone in these struggles, that you may feel alone, but he is there. He loves you. He is here to fight every battle with you. I hope that encourages you today and brings you a little bit of hope, and happy Lyme Awareness Month.
Good morning, happy Monday. Just started my cleaning, working on that before I start class. Today is costume day for this class. They're getting these today, which will be very fun. Okay, the aftermath of costume day. I should have waited till afterwards to clean. Trying to get at least a little bit here just because they get very distracting to the students. And then we'll head home. Okay, sorry for the coat. I am cold. Just got home. It's 11:54. Thankfully, kitchen is clean, but there's some clean dishes. I think I can put those away quick, but I'm gonna get my herbs first. I'm hungry. Ever since COVID, I've been hungry a little bit earlier, and I think it's just because I wasn't eating as much. And I try to eat when I'm hungry. I don't, even if I'm fasting, I'm not gonna just fast to fast, you know. And just a reminder, you can always use code in the Lyme Life with Nutrimedics. Did I already do this? I don't remember, shoot. Well, now I don't know which ones I've done, so I'm gonna stop. I love them. Doing those small dosages has been really helpful. I still would love to do them in higher dosages at some point, but it works well to keep it small with everything else that I'm doing. I also get vitamins, supplements. They have curcumin, you know, magnesium, vitamin D, that kind of stuff too. But if you ever want to check them out, don't forget you can use my code. Just finished my mile. So I think I'm gonna get some nice chicken soup for lunch. And then I'm definitely tired, so I'll probably get in the bath, get some detoxing in, and then I'll get on the couch for the day. I worked on some dance things while I was walking. This week I should be able to get close to putting everything together for recitals, so I'll be working on that throughout this week too. I just paused my book. I've listened to so many books recently. I can't physically do a lot of reading just because I get headaches and everything like that, but you guys know I'll listen to like podcasts. So if you ever have book recommendations, I know I've said movie and TV shows, but if you have a book you really like that I can find an audiobook for, definitely would take a recommendation. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I'm going to work early because I have a few recordings that we need to do, but I wanted to say hello and good morning. We also got our first box for giveaways of May, which have already happened. We have the computer and the microphone, so let's get that now. I was saying I'm gonna go to work on this about 45 minutes before my kids come, teach my class, then we'll head home, start, you know, the daily routine. Okay, sorry, I have been crying. We just finished up some dance edits. I have students coming any second, so I'm trying to pull myself together. There's just some stuff that might change soon, and that's hard. My students got their costumes today, which is really fun. They have a little cute teddy bear with it, so they're going to definitely enjoy these. So I will probably stay a little later today to finish those. I just want to make sure it all sounds right before I render them together. But I have students coming, and yeah, so I'm just so grateful for this job and the fact that I've had it as long as I have, and this place and everything like that. So long story short, if I can say it by now I will, but if not, I'll cut this out. Our building was bought and they're gonna redo it, so we will no longer have this space. Anyway, I gotta go.
It will be done, and if there's always this thing.
Like, long story short, when I was 3 years old, I started dance class. I honestly think we've had this place for about 27 years. I have grown up going there all my life. I would always be asked if I wanted to do another sport. Dance is always my passion. I loved it. I loved my friends there. I loved my teacher. It's just hard because, as I said, I know, like, you caught me in the worst of it. I've been, you know, I taught my class, kept it together. As I was leaving today, it just hurt my heart so much. I just looked around. As I locked up, I saw the people starting to work on the outside, said hi. I knew this wasn't always gonna be here. I had some hopes and dreams with it that have had to be changed and shifted due to my health, but when I was younger, I started helping. I don't know if I was 12 or 13 or maybe even younger than that, and she kept saying, do you want to have your own? Do you want to have your own? I'm like, I don't know. And then I realized, oh, I know how to do it. I can have my own. And so I think when I was 16, I started my own. All through finishing school, I did it through cosmetology school, and I just never stopped. And as you know, when I got my diagnosis in late 2015, I remember at the doctor's office texting her the news because I said, you know, I'm going to be starting treatments. I don't know what that's going to look like. And it's like, we'll make it work. We'll work around what needs to happen. And, you know, the fear of, like, losing my job because of my health, at least on that part, was never a thought because she knew what I was going through. She knows, and I could get subs if needed. And this is the one thing that I've been able to push and do still, despite my health. And yes, my week revolves around, you know, a few dance classes, but I've always just kept pushing because I knew it's not forever. It was always a dream in my mind to never stop. I dreamt of having kids and them in dance classes. I dreamt of dropping off my little one at my mom's and then going to teach a half-hour class and coming home, or teach for 2 hours and then coming home. Like, it was such a fun dream. It's hard letting that go. I've had to, you know, mourn that and know it's not what I had hoped it would look like, and it was hard to let go of the amount of classes, going down to over half what I used to, but I still was able to, I still had it. I still clung to the fact that I still do it. I'm getting ready to do like 4 hours of editing of dance music and things like that. I'm like, this could be the last time. It's a lot. Such a blessing and passion, because I know not everyone gets that in a job. But yeah, I'm just grateful for that, and keep going on today. Like I said, I'm gonna do quite a bit of dance edits. We do some voiceovers and stuff like that after my walk for a couple hours, and then I'll take my bath. So I love you guys and I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you soon. Obviously very worn out, so I decided I'm going to take my bath, but I'm going to show you guys how I make my favorite treat right now. Add in some passion fruit electrolyte. I squeeze half a lemon, a really good electrolyte drink because you get lemon, detoxing, but also a nice treat. Ice with it. Sometimes I'll put it in a fancy glass, but it's a really good, I guess, kind of like mocktail. If you guys make it, let me know. It's so good. When I get into my bath, I've taken my next herbs. I'll take my bath and then I'll take my third and final herbs for the day.